Greeting my fellow lovers of tunes and welcome back to another VoicePlay reaction video here on the channel where we enjoy the music, of course. Now I'm very excited and I'm very happy because we're getting another VoicePlay video, firstly, and secondly, they did a cover of Be Prepared. Now, I've said this many a times. I think there's quite a few videos on Be Prepared covers that has been done. This is one of my all-time favorite Disney songs from the Lion King movie. It's absolutely insanely good. I love everything about it, and I am very curious to see how VoicePlay is going to tackle this one. My early predictions, I have not seen it yet. I've tried to keep spoiler-free, but I'm hoping that Geoff will be taking the lead on this one because he has such a deep and bassy voice. If not, I don't mind either way. I'm just very excited to see what it's all about. Also, they're featuring an artist called Mykal Kilgore. The name sounds familiar, but maybe I'll recognize him when I see the face. But regardless, I'm very, very excited to see what this one is all about. So let's just get into it, and then we will discuss it afterwards, as always.
I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside, but thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expression. The lights are not all on upstairs, but we're talking kings and successions. Even you can't be caught unaware. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer.
And where do we feature?
Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared.
Hey, did you hear that?
What's up? He's talking about the lion, you're the dad and the cub.
I think I know him. What are we gonna do?
We can turn him into a delicious stew. Ooh, then he'll pay his price.
But who will be the king if we end his life? Well, not Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. No king, no king, la 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 la. Could someone please explain this thing?
Idiots, I'll be the king.
Long live the king!
It's great that we'll soon be connected. With the king you'll be all time adored.
Of course, quid pro quo, you're expected to take certain duties on board.
The future is littered with prizes.
And though I'm the main addressee, the point that I must emphasize is you won't get a sniff without me.
So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam.
Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning. Decades of denial is simply wild.
The king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bare. Be prepared.
Yes, our teeth and ambitions are there. Be prepared. We'll be prepared for you. Sensational news. Tiptoeing nearer. Listen to teacher.
That was incredible, and I'm so happy that Geoff was Scar in this video. That was absolutely out of this world. I think they absolutely blew it away. Every single box was ticked. That was phenomenal. I love this song so much, and I'm probably sure you can tell by now. I know this song from beginning to end. Every little part of it, every little thing. It's absolute perfection to me, at least. I really enjoyed it so much. I love the whole arrangement in this, and I'm curious to see who did the arrangement. Lane. Makes sense. That makes sense that Lane did all of this. It was absolutely phenomenal. From the wardrobe, love the makeup, love the wardrobe that they had. Geoff looked absolutely menacing with that scar over his face, and I think he really embodied the role of Scar really well in this song. I think it worked out so well. The three hyenas being Caesar, Mykal or Mykal, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, with Ellie as well. Incredible. I think they did an incredible job of that. And then of course Lane doing the percussion in this was truly phenomenal. Each part that they had in the song was flawless. I really enjoyed it so much. Love to hear some of those deep growly bass low notes that Geoff blesses us with, scrambles our brains with. And then of course the parts of the hyenas, like that part where Mykal was singing, and I do hope that I'm pronouncing that right, was incredible. He has such a beautiful voice. He can go so super high as well. Absolutely incredible. I don't think I've heard of him before or seen him before. I tried to look on the channel. I haven't seen any of his things pop up when I search for it. So I think this might be the first time that I'm hearing or seeing him, unless I've seen him before in other places. But I think it was absolutely phenomenal. The lighting, the smoke, the whole set design, everything was incredible in this, and they sounded phenomenal. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, and you know by now I have to be honest with you guys, especially with VoicePlay, that we've been doing like since the very beginning. I loved every single part of the song except one bit, and it's not that it wasn't good, it's just my preference. You know that part, if you picture back in the movies where the hyenas were like marching and they had this sort of choir voice with all the voices overlapping singing that part of the hyenas. That is something that really stands out for me in this song. And in this part, it was more like a interaction between the three of them, like more like calmer type of it, which sounded great, and I really think it fitted in well with the version that they did. But that's the only thing that I think was missing for me to say that this was perfection. And it was very close. It was very close. I'm going to be honest. It's just my personal preference for that, at least. And I know it's difficult to pull that off, but I think they did an amazing job with that as well. That part where Geoff was saying, "You won't get a sniff without me." It always reminds me of the original voice actor that said, I believe he said he like lost his voice after doing that line. Such an incredible line in that song as well, so fitting as well, and I think Geoff nailed it. I think that he did an incredible job towards the end there where we heard some of his higher notes as well. Absolutely phenomenal. And I was wondering if this was filmed at the Patty Cake Studios, and it does say it was filmed there at their Patty Cake production studio. Absolutely incredible. Other than that, I think this was amazing. I had a blast with it. It's so much fun to see these guys perform. I'm happy that there was another person that joined them in this. He has an incredible voice. I think he's a very good fit with them as well. He sounded absolutely amazing. And that thumbnail for this video with Geoff with the green eyes and the scar over his face there at the end as well, or that little block that we saw, it looks so menacingly, and he did it so well. But overall, I really loved this one. But I would like to hear your thoughts on this one as well. There's been so many covers on this song that it's hard to say which are amazing, which weren't amazing, because every single cover that I've listened to thus far, each has its own brilliant qualities. But I don't know, there's something about the original that always stick with me. Maybe it's because of the nostalgia, me growing up with the movie, listening to it so many times. But I think VoicePlay is definitely up there in the top 3 at least of all the covers I've ever listened to. But let me know what you guys think about this one. Maybe there's some Easter eggs or things that I missed. Let me know down below. I definitely would love to watch this video again and again and see if I can find more things as well. But it's always fun hearing from you guys as well. But I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, staying safe and healthy out there. Remember to check up on one another, and then I will see you soon in the next video. But until then, remember, music is medicine.